What's up everybody, and welcome back to another before and after video. This project went fantastic. It's ahead of schedule, under budget, just like we like it. And Rhianna and I are the investors on this, so this is one of those win-wins for us. But anyway, it actually sold before we ever even finished it twice. The first one was over asking, and the second, actually both were over asking, but the first one was further over asking. Unfortunately, they had to back out of the deal, but we still got a great offer on this. Hopefully this thing closes out in the next 20 or so days and we get this thing sold. Now keep in mind, when I walk you guys through this, the people buying it did have some influence on the design and taste preference. Not a lot. We didn't let them change walls or anything like that. But if you see designs that we typically don't go with, that's why. And please don't be mean in the comments if you guys don't like them. I know the last custom house I walked through, you guys hated some of those designs that the customer picked out. Again, we don't pick those, they do. And just if you don't like it, that's fine to state that.
There is some bold designs in this house, but not necessarily bad.
Yeah, and it's nothing like the last one with the color of that blue on the outside of the house. I admit that wasn't my preference either. But anyway, guys, without any further ado, I'm actually going to take the camera from Rhianna and I'm going to walk. Okay, she wants more. I'm actually going to take the camera and walk through this, but real quick, it's 5 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and 2,600 square feet. And our original purchase price was $80,000. I can't tell you guys the rest of the numbers, of course, because we haven't sold it yet, and that wouldn't be very smart. But anyway, again, without any further ado, for the second time, I'm going to take the camera and walk you guys through this thing.
But first, neighborhood check, right?
Are you going to do the neighborhood?
Okay, so this is a very nice neighborhood, very quiet street, because we've been here for about 30 minutes and we've only seen 2 cars go by. B has been playing out front. Great yard. And as you can see over here, a very quiet street again. Very nice houses around the neighborhood. So I give the neighborhood an A+.
Baby girl's ready to start the tour. All right, like Rhianna said, the neighborhood is great, and the outside of this house, we didn't have to do much with it. We just had to clean it up. Now, one thing I do hate is whoever cut our trees, in my opinion, gave these trees a really bad haircut. And I don't love that, but they said it'll grow back, so I guess it is what it is. The branches were hanging over the house, so I get trimming those back, but I'm not sure why they had to cut off every single branch. But anyway, this thing does have a humongous lot, which is super nice. The backyard's probably one of the nicer features of the house, which I'll show you in a little bit. But it does have a huge front/side yard over here, and even more yard on this side. So again, that is a great feature when you're looking for a house, especially, I say this all the time, if you're new to my channel, where we live, flat yards are rare, so it's a definite positive.
She's unlocking the door for us.
All right, she's gonna actually get us started, but I'm actually gonna have to help her with that lock. Oh, she's already got it.
Open. Show everybody how you open the door. Oh, wow.
Good job, baby.
Good job. Ready? Okay, push.
Yay! All right, so right when you walk in, the first thing that jumps out at you is this new tile right in the entryway. Now, it's a little bit busy for my taste, but people seem to like it. It kind of reminds them of a marble finish. And then right here, you have a nice, sizable coat closet. Nice and handy to have there. I know a lot of houses don't have those, and it's actually a pain once you don't have it. But anyway, then off to the left, you have your living room, brand new paint, brand new windows, and the newly refinished floors. Now, we did have a spot over here that unfortunately we just couldn't get out. The only way to kind of fix that is stain your floors darker, but we didn't want to go that dark with them. We like the lighter finish with our paint scheme. Or you can kind of, rip that up and try to blend it. But it's kind of on the wall right there. It's probably from a pet, unfortunately, or somebody spilled something right there. I'm thinking it's a pet because we're actually going to go upstairs first. You have it right here in this corner too. And it's so unfortunate because these floors look so pretty, and then you have those stained spots. But hey, it gives it character. All right, now we're going to go upstairs first. And again, this house, rehabbed pretty smoothly here and went pretty quickly. So we're happy about that, especially with Rhianna and I being the investors. At the top of the stairs, you go off to the right, and this is your master bedroom with your ensuite bath and a cool balcony. I'm going to show you in just a second. So brand new light fixture there. Nice walk-in closet. I guess it's kind of a stretch to call this a walk-in closet because it's not huge, but it is sizable. I mean, we can walk in here. So it meets the definition in my eyes. And then you got your brand new bathroom over here. That tile again. New vanity, new toilet, new mirror, new lights. Nice bright sunlight right there, skylight, sorry. Now these things can be a problem. They like to leak a lot, but this one right now is holding up fine. And you've got your tile surround shower. Now I personally do not like the combo of the two different color tiles there, but again, a lot of this is personal preference and I'm not the one that has to live in it. So as long as they like it, that's all that matters. And then you got the coolest part of this room, in my opinion. You got your like little balcony or crow's nest, close to a crow's nest. I really want a crow's nest on my house one day. That's technically a balcony on top of the roof of the house. But it is cool to have this nice little balcony area. And it looks back into the backyard there. So it's really cool, especially if one day you put a pool in back there or you just have kids, your pets, you can watch them play from right here. So I think it's a cool little feature. We originally thought about closing this in and just turning it into a huge closet. But I'm glad we went this direction instead, especially since you already have that size of a closet. All right, now we're back into the house here. And there's 4 bedrooms up here. So this is a sizable house. And then you got this newly finished bathroom right over here. Again, same design as the master. Just easier to do it that way, especially when you're looking for material right now with COVID. You get what you can get. And this turned out nice. Looks much better than before. Brand new white vanity with storage, which is always a plus. And then again, the new lighting. I do like these lights, kind of industrial style. What do you guys think? Do you guys like that color combo on that tile, or do you hate it? Comment below and let me know. I'm just not a big fan of that personally. And I do think that this tile is just too busy. But you guys know Rhianna and I just redid our house and we did, white subway tile. So maybe we just like more plain stuff. One of the bedrooms up here. Another bedroom. And if you guys remember the first video, I told you guys there was a BB in the ceiling and I actually found the hole again. Look, it's still there. So the BB is probably still buried under a couple coats of paint now. And then you have these closets right here with storage already built in above. I thought that was cool and went ahead and left that. It won't open very easy, but you do have it up there. Okay, then we go this way. And you got, it's 5 bedrooms up here. My apologies, hold on. Master, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedrooms upstairs. All right. And then you got another bedroom right here, again with that built-in closet and shelving. And you got a nice view of the backyard again from this bedroom. And then you go this way. And you got another bedroom. And the nice thing about these bedrooms, the 4 that are not the master, they're all good size as well. So the kids won't be fighting over who has the biggest bedroom. I think this one is a little bit bigger than the other 3 that are not the master, but they're all sizable. So great selling feature. And again, this house is already sold, so we don't have to worry about that. And now we're gonna head back downstairs. I'm always scared I'm gonna fall down this on camera, but I'm also like kind of looking forward to it because I'll probably get more views. All right, let's finish going this way, back through this main living area that I already showed you and into this dining room. I love these light fixtures. That goes throughout in the kitchen as well. Got a nice view of the backyard again. Those brand new windows looking good. That floor just came out phenomenal from what it was. And now we're going into the kitchen. And this kitchen came a long way. It was super dated. I'm actually gonna swing around here and show it to you this way. Yes, so much better. And yes, guys, if you're watching this, a lot of times we go with the same cabinets, same countertops. We are flippers, we are rehabbers. We are not custom home builders. It's just like anything else. Like when you go to buy a car off the lot, usually you're gonna pick between white, red, green, normal colors. You're not gonna see like a chameleon paint job on the lot because it's a niche product. So we can't get too crazy in here and expect to sell this to the broader market. Although we want to sometimes, and we do different things. Like that light's new. We haven't used that in the house before, and that's cool. But if something's working and our clients like it and the majority of people like it, that's what we're gonna put in these houses. And if people buy them and wanna customize them after the fact, go for it. That was gonna actually be my lesson at the end of the video, and so I'll have to talk about something else. but anyway, there you go. And I do like all the storage that this kitchen comes with now. So this kitchen came out phenomenal, looks great. Nice double basin sink there, new faucet, and a great view again of that backyard. Oh, real quick, if you guys are wondering how we track and calculate all these rehabs and keep up with the budgets, Rehab Valuator. It's been by far the best software we've ever used. We've spent a lot of money on softwares in the past. This one has been the best, not only for the money, but it's also one of the cheaper ones, and we highly recommend it. I am never going to plug anything on this channel that we don't use ourselves or have had great experience with, and Rehab Valuator has been both of those. So if you guys want to check it out, you get a free 30-day trial. The link's in the description below. Again, Rehab Valuator, you guys should check it out. And then you continue this way. Actually, there's one more thing to show you right here. A third bathroom. Just a little half bath right here. And this did have the wallpaper in it, guys. We did not keep the wallpaper. We went ahead and removed that. And new vanity, new toilet. The flooring continues through there. And new mirror and lighting. And then we go this way. I can't wait to show you guys the backyard. It's probably one of the biggest features of this house, or the biggest selling features. But this is another living room or a living area or just hangout space. But this is obviously probably where you would put your TV. The other living room is probably more formal. And then you'd hang your TV up there, and it already has the plugs for it, which is a huge plus. And I really like the mantle and the black and gray. It really pops. And then this leads out to your garage area. But this is going to be a punch list item. Let me show you guys this real quick. This happens a lot, unfortunately. So they don't account for the carpet raising the height of the floor up, and so then the door drags. So you got to either raise the frame, raise the door, or you're going to have to cut out some carpet here and put a little landing with maybe linoleum or something like that so the door will open. Because I had to use a lot of strength to get this door to open. But this does go out to your garage, and it is a nice 2-car garage. And the door was already updated, so we went ahead and kept that. All right, let me shut this back. Oh my gosh, that definitely needs fixed. All right, let's head out to the nice backyard. This is really nice. First of all, you have this really cool deck with bench seating already built in. And then the whole thing is fenced. You actually have a nice sizable yard over here. I showed you that in the beginning of the video. And that leads over here. And they did some nice landscaping, the owners that owned this before. Actually, she was very adamant. She was like, please, if you guys buy this house, do not tear up this bush. It's very pretty. And she was not lying. That thing blossomed and it is very pretty. So anyway, that's done. And then we go over here. And this backyard's probably a quarter, if not a half an acre. Nice sizable flat yard. And that's probably why these people that bought it already bought it, because they were looking for a yard and they got it. Again, completely fenced in. All right, anyway, that will conclude the walkthrough of this house and the before and after. I will wrap this thing up in the kitchen as always. All right, everybody, well, that wraps up another before and after video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the way the house turned out, even if some of the designs weren't your taste. Remember, I'm just going to touch on that lesson again. I know I talked about it a little bit in the middle of the video, but just be very careful if you're flipping houses and rehabbing houses, putting your own taste, your own touch, and customizing them. Because remember, not everybody's going to like your taste. And if you go too custom with it, like if you paint the walls purple or something like that, your market is going to keep shrinking every time you customize it. Now, sure, you might find somebody that's just completely in love with it and willing to pay more for it. But in my eyes, that's a gamble. And if you're in a bigger market, you can kind of get away with that. But if you're in a smaller market, you need to appeal to as many people as possible for your chance to increase on selling that home for the price you're asking it for. And that's why we go with the white cabinets and the gray paint. You know, everybody likes that. It might not be their favorite, but nobody really hates it. And so that's why we do that. And again, also when you're rehabbing and flipping houses, you have to go with material that isn't top dollar or your margins are going to shrink. Now, with that being said, we don't put cheap junk in our houses, but we're also not going to put a $700 shower faucet in there just because it looks really cool, because our ROI is never going to be there. We'll go with like a middle of the line brand, a solid brand, and something that was readily available and we can maybe even buy in bulk so we can get a better deal on it. So those are things you're going to want to keep in mind when flipping houses. If you want more information like this, if you're curious about learning about this or investing or saving money or anything like that, I really encourage you to join Rhianna and I's community, More Than Money. Again, we're at over 200 members and growing, and it's such a cool community. We go live every week in there talking about stuff just like this, investing, credit cards, retirement accounts, all of that stuff. We go over that every week, and we're just helping people reach financial freedom because it's a huge passion of ours to help people reach that. We have reached it ourselves, and it is such a relief. I cannot express to you enough. No, all of our problems are not gone, but not having money be like a huge problem or a factor or a decision maker in your life is really relieving, and we want to help others reach that as well. So we hope you guys join us over there. Again, it's called More Than Money, and the link's below. All right, guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate your support, and we'll see you guys on the next video.